Alright guys, so we're here in a quick game of untap since I haven't really posted anything in quite a while. I was on a trip to Germany and oh great, he's playing Mono Black Devotion. But that's okay, I'm still gonna play it out. I really generally try not to play Mono Black Devotion. I absolutely hate it. But, hmm, I don't have really any gas, but I know he's probably gonna try and get an early pack rat, and the two downfalls is really gonna hold that off quite well, so I'm gonna keep. I'm not on the play, which is really nice against pack rat since you can get out up to that third land by the time he has, or well, he has time to reproduce, I guess you could call it. But um, I'm just gonna do my best here. All right, so that should draw me into some stuff. I have 5 lands if you're including the carroted. I'll take my scry. Silence Believers I do not want. I don't have the land for that. And this actually isn't my deck on paper right now. Um, just because I'm doing a little bit of editing, and I'm going to fix that tonight around the same time as I engage in a Theros booster box opening. Um, so I'll show you guys that. That's going to be up probably sometime tomorrow, and hopefully that goes well. I need a few lands, Temple of Silence, and then I'm going to trade what I get, hopefully, for some Temple of Plenty, because I need those, and he will take the carrot. He sees my plan. Thoughtseize is just too good for disrupting plans. Wait, so this is not mono black devotion. This is green, black, red. And he's probably really going to want to get out early and ahead in this game so that he can kind of hold me down. I haven't played too many of these decks. I'm not going to take my second Ajani. I know I can dig quite a bit in this deck, whether it be Courser or this Ajani that I have in my hand, all the scribes that I get. I don't run, what's it? Read the Bones, and he's running Goblin Rabble Master. Okay. So he's gonna hit me for 1. And I'm gonna need to do something about that. Which I probably should have played the Swamp last turn so that I could Mana Confluence this turn. But whatever. If it happens, it happens. And I really like Goblin Rabble Master in this matchup because of Reaper of the Wilds. I just keep killing off his tokens repeatedly, getting scries, and basically draw whatever I need, and Goblin Rabble Master really lets me take over the game if I get a Reaper. So I'm probably going to get out of Johnny soon and try and dig down to that. I'll take him even if I see an Elspeth just because of how good it is here. Mizium Mortars, ugh. These decks just have so many good things you can do. It's sort of like Naya and like Mind Junk. But I think he's swinging in for 2. He might swing for 4. I don't think he really knows what I have, but what's he doing? Alright. So there's the second goblin. It's gonna attack for 2. 4. Alright. So I'm down to... Wait, what? Oh, it's 6 because Goblin Rabble Master gets +1 so for each other attacker. Alright. That's kind of a bummer, but I'm definitely gonna downfall the Rabble Master, go down to 11, and who knows. Actually, I might not downfall it this turn, because I don't really want to use that Mana Confluence right now, if I can avoid it. So I'm actually going to Banishing Light the Rabble Master, wherever he wants it. That is a much better option, and I'm pretty glad I drew that. Alright, so I'm just going to leave my Banishing Light over here, and pass the turn. So I know he's going to have tons of removal, and none of it's going to be white. So it's going to be like Mizium Mortars, Anger of the Gods, Abrupt Decay, Hero's Downfall, Doomblade, just everything. And I'm not going to have too many ways around it. He's probably going to have Nissa and Garruk. Can't say I'm positive about that, but yeah, he's swinging for 4 this turn. This is probably going to be a problem. I'm going to have to kill Xenagos, take 4 again, and it's going to be tough to make my way into deck this game. I'm going to really want to draw a Reaper, and then to stabilize, and then draw a Whip, hopefully. Gain back some of that life. And I just have to hope he won't kill the Reaper, because that's going to be how I kind of survive through this. And it looks like I'm not going to get anything very good here. But I will be able to play a Johnny, create, it'll save me 4 life. Actually, maybe a little more than that. Well, if he puts out another 2/2, it'll save me 5 life, because he'll hit me with 1 goblin. Oops, he's not at 6. So yeah, I kind of have to look at the top 4. What do we have here? I'll play Corso Crucifix, start gaining me some life back. And then hopefully next turn I draw into a Reaper and our spectator has something to say. So this Courser goes into my hand. I cannot play it. He just wanted me to tell me Johnny's at 5. And I just forgot to, I guess it didn't work either. I tried to fix him. And while there's not too much going on, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to our friends over at Draft Radio. They're on here on Untap, and they're on YouTube. Destroy target enchantment. Oh, great. This is starting just to get silly. That's more removal there. And it removes Elspeth tokens. So he's getting a Satyr and a Goblin, and I think that's 7 damage. Plus if he swings with the Rabblemaster, well, he can't. But I think he's going to want to try and kill Johnny and me. But next turn I'm going to gain life, get a blocker. That Rabblemaster is going to be scary. So hopefully I'm going to play the Courser and a Downfall. Get rid of the Rabblemaster. He might just be smart and aim it all at me. At you. Yep, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is bad. I don't really know how I'm gonna pull this off, but... Oh, dang it. Yep, I'm pretty sure this game. So, draw planes. No, that's not what I want to play. So actually, I'm going to stay at 1 if I want to play that Downfall. Let's see. Reveal the top. Please? Okay. I will plus a Johnny. It's kind of tough because there's 2 +1s. I guess we'll take a Reaper. That came just too late. I'll play Plains, gain a life, and yeah, this game. Alright, I'm gonna see if he wants to go to game 2. Do a little sideboarding here. Okay. So let's see what we got in the sideboard. Not Aegis of the Gods. I don't really know why I have that. He doesn't seem to have any flyers, but he does have a Stormbreath Dragon. So I'm just going to leave in all my downfalls, and I'm not going to worry about it too much with the Arbor Colossus. I will run Bile Blight just for all the tokens. And I think that's really all I'm gonna sideboard. He doesn't really have enchantments and stuff. So Downfall and Banishing Light Steel with all his walkers. Uh, I think I'm gonna take out Silence of Leaders, and I'll just use 61. I don't really, I'm not too worried about having one extra card. And he doesn't really seem to want to scoop his cards, does he? He might be sideboarding before. I can definitely keep this. I can get on early Pelucranos or after a Courser, gain a little bit of life, have a Downfall ready to go. I can get that second Downfall land with the Courser. Yeah, I think this looks like a pretty solid hand. It'd be best if I had a Caryatid instead of, say, I don't know, like a Plains or Forest. Probably, if I could get rid of that Forest and have a Caryatid, this hand would be really, really nice. And if I could also, I forgot to put Blood Barons in my deck instead of Pelucranos. And, but that's alright. And he's just swapping in one. 0 for, wait. So he just took a card out. Kind of wondering why he did that, but, oh, he swapped 2 for 1, and then, alright. So he just forgot to take one out in his first go. And I'm going to say keep. He mulliganed, that's good. I mean, he's on the draw, but, alright, so I'm going to start off with a Temple of Plenty. So that if I draw a Fleeceman Lion, I can plop him out there. I can really draw anything. And I'm going to look at the top card. Mana Confluence. I really don't want to lose too much life against him with all his goblins. So I'm just going to kind of leave that out there. And put it on the bottom. I know I can draw better things than that. Even like a Swamp is better than that for me. Actually, right now, Swamp is kind of perfect. But I probably should have kept that Mana Confluence on second thought. So I can get that Downfall done. Courser would fix that life. Yeah, I'm wishing I hadn't done that. Bad thinking on my part, but that's okay. I'll see what I scry into here. I'm glad I got that Banishing Light. That's a good draw. Up Plains, I'm going to leave it. Well, no. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of keeping a land. It's the wrong land. And I'm just going to pass turn. Nothing to play. So his deck seems like it's in really, really top shape. It's definitely a net deck, I think. I mean, if not, it's really close to it. Because that's an expensive deck. I can tell you that right now. I'm gonna play a Plains, and I'll just plop a Courser down there. Big ol' fatty. And it's another Banishing Light, that's nice. I'm glad I'm hitting all of my removal. Next turn I'm gonna gain a life, play Pelucranos. Unless there's something else I'm really worried about, the Caryatid's not a big deal. If he activates Mutavault, I'll take it out with the Courser. I'd really like to see it Reaper of the Wilds. That's going to be key in this matchup. Because I can give it Hexproof, so all this removal isn't going to take care of it very easily. The only thing is Anger the Gods, Overloaded Mizium Mortars. Yeah. Alright. That's sort of... Or a non-overloaded Mizium Mortars. But, I mean, what can I do? He has a good deck. And so do I. So, it's really who has the better deck. Now I get to play Pelucranos, which will not die to Mizium Mortars. And I will probably try and Monstrous it at some point. I'm wondering where that second swamp is so that I can Bile Blight. Here was Downfall. I can Banishing Light. I just don't have anything to Banishing Light at the moment. And I think he's still quite a few land from overloading Mizium Mortars, but it doesn't really matter for Pelucranos. 4 mana, 5 mana. Is it a walker? Yeah, it's Nisa. This is most definitely a net deck, and if it's not, it's pretty much just, it's an insanely inexpensive deck that he probably wouldn't run. No offense to him. I can't say haven't used decks like that. I have. I just don't really agree with them. nor do I like them. So, I'm gonna downfall Nisa. I can take care of that land with Pelucranos. I was thinking of banishing Lightning the land, but then I knew he would just get another one. So I might as well just take care of Nisa right now and kill his land when he tries to attack with it. I can also just banishing light it if it becomes a problem. And then that's... Well, no, I can't, because it's just non-land permanent. That's one thing Nisa's really good about. You can't destroy target non-land permanent. It's just a 4/4. 1, 2, 3. What? Yeah, I guess he can't play his thing because he can't untap his forest, maybe? Another Blood Crypt. I wonder if he'll shock himself. Yep. So it looks like Nisa untapping that forest was kind of his land, and he's just going to play that untapped. And now he has to tap his creature. That is nice to see right now. 1, 2, 3. Rakdos return for 3. Alright. So I discard a ton of removal, but it wasn't doing anything for me right now. And I know I have more. So it's nothing I was really too upset that he made me lose. But the 3 damage is kind of a pain. And then he's going to play another Caryatid. So he just dumped his hand. So I can sort of let him play off the top of his deck. And an Archangel of Thune is fantastic right now. I would not ask for anything right now besides that. Because he's going to have to top deck removal, and I'm sure he's worried about it. I'm going to swing. I'm not thinking he's going to block with his Caryatid. I mean, he might. He's at 14 life, so he probably will. Yep. And that's when I really wish Pelucranos had Trample. But you get what you get. You don't get upset. I mean, I'm happy with this Archangel, unless he draws a Stormbreath Dragon, but I'm not even too sure he runs those. Activate Mutavault and the 4/4. So I'm gonna I'll take 6. I kind of want to block the Mutavault, but he's gonna do something. He probably just has removal, so he's gonna I'll block. And I don't think he's gonna do anything. So I take damage. Oh, and then I gain life. Alright. So I gained life, so I put a counter on each creature I control. So now Archangel's gonna start swinging in for 4 a turn. And now she can block the 4/4, gain me 4 life, effectively. As well as I can Monstrous Pelucranos. So I'm gonna do that. So that's for 2. 1, 2, and I can't deal the damage. So I'm fine with not dealing damage, really. So that's 8 plus, that's 13. No, 12. 12. Alright. So then I gain 4. And put a counter on each one. So next turn I'm swinging for 14, and hopefully Archangel gets out of hand for him. I know he has tons of removal. There's removal. Yep. Dreadbore, and it's going to be on Archangel of Thune. Alright. So that's all he had. Hopefully I can top deck another one. That'd be funny. I'll take 4. Big deal. So what? Who cares? Ain't got nothing at all. That's right. Shut up. I'm gonna swing for 9. This Lucanos, this is crazy. I love this card so much. And yeah. He's not going to block that for some reason. I think he's just hoping he draws removal. And yeah, Theros block is just insanely strong. Everything I have out is from Theros block. Well, not the lands, but 1, 2, 3. I think he's Rakdos return. Or what? Oh, he wants that blocker. It's a Nisa. I think he's gonna untap his overgrown tomb. No real point. I think that's actually gonna be kind of a problem. That Nisa was a fantastic draw. Doesn't really matter what land I tap as long as I have the right one, since it's not like I'm playing anything. But yeah, I'm definitely digging down. I need to finish this game now. I have 2 land up. I'll take an Ajani. I can put double counters on something next turn. Now I go top 3. Bottom deck, go ahead. Alright, and put a Johnny into my hand. Hopefully he doesn't draw a Rakdos return. I'm not gonna leave myself vulnerable. End the turn. No, I didn't block, bud. Sorry. Yep. There you go. Yeah, if he starts just making all those lands huge, eventually he's not gonna want to use them. Whew, that is a huge relief. Not drawing a Rakdos return. Because now I'm not... Oh yeah, he's at 5. And I think that's dead, Johnny. I'll kill a Nisa land. Block another one. Johnny's dead. Carriage is dead. He knows I want to finish this game off right now. Oh, me? Okay. I'll take 5. I'm fine with that. Alright. So he can't kill me next turn. Actually, I can, but... Oh, never mind. Dang, so I'm... kinda just short. I'll make it a big lion. See what else I can do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put counters. Next turn, monster set. So yeah, I can definitely hang on. With 2 Ajani's, I can get creatures non-stop. He's getting 4/4s every turn, but that's fine by me. A 6/6 and a 9/9 on my side. Beautiful. Wouldn't rather have it any other way. If I still had that, who's the Caryatid? I mean, yeah, I would have been at 4, not been able to take a hit, but attacking? No, he's making the lands. I don't know what for. Veraska. Ew! Ewy! What's he gonna do? Kill Pelucranos. Ugh. And he can't attack. Okay, good. So I have more turns to draw something. That was not the right move by him. I don't think, at least. But I'm also gonna plus. Get the top 4, see if there's something better. I'll take another Pelucanos. I mean, I can't really play it, but it's okay. It's a replacement Pelucanos. 2, 3, 4. Alright. So I can't attack. If I draw a Reaper here, it's pretty much good game, sir. Or if he draws a Dreadbore, then that's kind of silly business. Oh, dang. Yep. Your game. 0-2-2-U. I'm wondering how expensive this thing is, because it's a net deck, I guarantee it. There's no way he has this. That Nisa just saved his ass. Pretty expensive. He's gonna say he does. He has almost all the cards for it. So we might have like Veraska, a few Stomping Grounds, Blood Crypts, maybe Caryatids. Have all but the Mutavaults in real life. Huh? Yeah, I bet. Alright, well, I'll see ya. And no offense to this guy, like I've used net decks, but let me check out. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe and like button. And I'll see you later with my unboxing of the Theros booster box, and